Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Supreme NEET Master. In the last class we discussed about phylum Polyphera. Now I will discuss about phylum Coelentrata. The next one, Coelentrata. The Coelentrata is also called as Cnidaria. The another name of Coelentrata is Cnidaria. Here coelentron means the central cavity inside the body. These doesn't have mouth and anus. They are having only mouth and the hypostome that we'll discuss as early as we are moving around. The cavity inside the body is called coelentron, so they are called as coelenteron. And now why they are called Cnidaria? Because they are having stinging cells on the capsule, so they are called cnidocytes because of having stinging cells. Next, starting we'll discuss about general characters. What are general characters? Habitat, where they live, coelentron, they are mostly aquatic. Aquatic in that marine are heavy, mostly marine, and few are fresh water. They may be sessile means they attach to the substratum, means immovable, or free swimming. They may be free swimming. They move according to the water flow. Where water flows, they will go according to the water flow. They are called free swimming. Next one, level of organization. They show tissue level of organization. What is tissue level? The cells are arranged to form a tissue, and all the metabolic activity in the body is done by tissues. That is called tissue level of organization. What is body plan? They are having blind sac body plan. What is blind sac? Means they are having only one opening. It will act as a mouth, it will act as an anus. That is called blind sac body plan. Germ layers. Only they are diploblastic. Ectoderm and endoderm. Mesoderm is absent. So they are called diploblastic animals. If mesoderm is absent, of course there is no coelom, because coelom is formed from the mesoderm. Next, coelom. Acoelomates means there is no coelom between the alimentary canal and body wall, because mesoderm is absent. Therefore, coelom is also absent. Symmetry. It shows radial symmetry. What is radial symmetry? If I cut the plane into any axis, the equal halves or equal planes are possible. The mirror images are possible in a multiple direction. If I cut horizontally, if I cut vertically, if I cut laterally, there will be two equal planes are possible. That is called radial symmetry. Next, what is segmentation? Segmentation is absent because there is no segments on the body. And notochord, of course, notochord is absent. And coelentron shows two body forms. One is polyp, another one is medusa. Polyp produce asexually, medusa produce sexually. These are two body forms of the coelentron, right? Here, two body form, polyp and medusa. Polyp will produce medusa asexually, medusa will produce polyp sexually. See here, what is polyp? Is a cylindrical like structure. The coelentron are polyp form. These are the structure of polyp form. They are pole like structures. Generally they are pole like structure or cylinder like structure. They are sessile means they are attached to the substratum. They doesn't go or they doesn't move from one place to another place. They attach to the floor of the ocean. Next, for examples hydra and adimasia. These are asexual forms. What about medusa? These are sexual forms. They look like umbrella. We'll call it as commonly Aurelia. It is jellyfish. So umbrella like structure. And these are free swimming. Means they move with the water flow from one region to another region. Do you see? It look like an umbrella. So they are called umbrella like structure. They are medusa form. Example Aurelia. At the end, metagenesis. What is metagenesis? The alternation of generation. The polyp produce medusa sexually and medusa produce polyp sexually. It is called metagenesis. Don't confuse between the metagenesis and metastasis, right? Here it is metagenesis. Genesis means where involvement of germ cells, right? Metagenesis. Here I told blind sac body plan. About body plan means there is only one opening which act as a mouth, which act as a anus. Here mouth, the position where the mouth is present is called hypostome. Below the hypostome or beside the hypostome, there is having a single opening that is called mouth, which act as a anus and mouth. Here, see, coelenteron. Here, the central cavity is called coelenteron. Here, there is a no coelom because no mesoderm. The central having only cavity, it is called coelenteron. So, they are named as a coelentrata. Right? Now, you got on my point? Right. See here, the special or a unique character of coelenteron. Presence of stinging cells on the body and the tentacles. Right? See here. Nidocytes are nidoblasts which has stinging capsules known as a nematocytes, and these are called nematocytes filled with the poison. These are filled with the poison to attack the prey or to attack the opposite animal. Right? Here functions. What are the functions of stinging cells? These are helps in the anchorage or for that capturing prey and defense, and these are present in the body wall and on the nematocytes. The cells which are present on the whole body wall and the nematocytes, they are called stinging cells. They help in the anchorage, defense, and paralyzing the prey. They will paralyze the opposite prey which is coming, and they act as self defense. Right? Next one. Here see. What about physiology? What about respiration? What about digestion? What about excretion? What about circulation? All these forms are absent in the coelenteron because they takes place through the general body surface. But one point is mentioned in your NCERT, that is digestion. It is both extracellular and intracellular. What is extracellular? Digestion occurring outside the cell, and intracellular digestion occurring inside the cell. In case of porifera, it is purely intracellular. Here it is both extra and intracellular. For the fertilization development, these two terms are mentioned in your NCERT, but how they will take place is not mentioned. So they both are absent. Fertilization is absent. Now we can see the diagram here. This is stinging cells which are covered the whole body. Here nematocytes. Stinging cells play major role in the coelenteron. Okay, now we'll see examples of the phylum Coelentra, Hydra, and Adimacea. Its common name sea anemone, Obelia is jellyfish, and Physalia is the Portuguese man for Aurelia, jellyfish, Penutula, sea pen, and Gorgonia, sea fen. These are diagrams given in NCERT, and here common names which are not given in NCERT, so which are given I wrote here. See, for example, Coelentrata is called coelentron or a nidoblast because inside the coelom is absent. In place of coelom, the cavity is present, that is called coelenteron. So they are called coelentrata. Their body is covered by cells, stinging cells. They are called stinging cells. These are called nidocytes or nidoblast. And blind sac body plan, diploblastic, and blind sac body plan, diploblastic, and these are the reproduction is absent, excretion is absent, circulation is absent, digestion is both extra and intracellular, fertilization is absent, development is absent, and coelom is radial symmetry. These are the general character of phylum Coelentron. Please like, share, and subscribe to my video and share this too with your friends so that I'll do more videos from this. I hope you like this video, and thank you. This is Suchith.